What's going on? It's me again. Your crazy Packer fan. Check out this sound. Alright, we good. Yo, crazy Packer fan here. Again, we working. Again, we gotta make this shit spontaneous as a motherfucker. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the kids. Shout out to the wife. Shout out to the friends. Shout out to the enemies. Shout out to my parents. Shout out to Nate and his family. Shout out to KH. Hope you're doing well. Shout out to Cali Packer. Uh, shout out to everybody, man. Hope y'all doing well, man. It's Tuesday. Tuesday. And just get on here and talk to y'all for a minute, man. I got nothing but time to waste. And I need to start doing more of these and trying to let the dust settle. Since Sunday, embarrassing loss to the fucking Browns of anybody, and I had time to kind of really let that shit marinate, let that shit kind of die down. After Monday is week 4 now. After 4 weeks, we 2-1. Um, you know, and basically, man, I just wanted to talk about what I see coming up. We almost a fourth of a season down, and what I see after these 3 weeks, heading into week 4. Um, and like I said, it was a lot of, I want to say, overreacting. I want to say uh, anger, but a lot of truth. And remember what they say, man. When you're angry, tell the truth. When you're drunk, tell the truth. And kids tell the truth. And Sunday, kind of letting all the motherfucking letting all those hold on one. There we go. Okay, better. So I kind of let all the interviews and shit get out the way and kind of hear everything from everyone's side. Matt LaFleur, Jordan Love, Michael Parsons, and you hear a lot of people trying to take accountability for what happened. And that's the main thing. Like, the first thing was for motherfuckers to take accountability. Matt LaFleur, hella accountability falls on your shoulders. Um, those are those typical Matt LaFleur games that he calls, and they end up in that way. That was very reminiscent of that San Francisco 49ers game. Very reminiscent, almost down to a science that was repeated. And to hear him in his press conference, he was talking about accountability, and a lot of that shit was on his shoulders. A lot of it was. What's going on, Patrice? A lot of it was. And a lot of those things in that game were typical Matt LaFleur calls. A lot of it was typical Matt LaFleur coaching. And it's coaching that has left him through 6 years without even sniffing a fucking Super Bowl. We was there. We was on the on the cusp of making it to a Super Bowl, but which game can you say of his that we were in a position to win the games? Pick any one of those NFC Championship games. Pick any one of the motherfucking divisional games that, other than one, we were going to be able to fucking win. Other than one. What up, Nate? Other than one. And that was a San Francisco game, and that was a divisional game. Buccaneers game got our ass whooped. Uh, you know, just crazy, man. San Francisco games, you know what I mean, to go on to the Super Bowl and shit like that. Like, it's crazy, man, how his coaching comes back into play every time. Damn, I got some views there. I can't even tell. Sorry, y'all. So, here to hear him take accountability, uh, ain't eye opening, ain't nothing new. It's what he always does. And we're getting sick and tired of the shit. People who pack bags. What are Packers? People who pack bags. And he constantly has these excuses. I shouldn't have did this. I shouldn't have did that. Yeah, he shouldn't have did it. You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker, you got the game in fucking hand. Why are you fucking throwing the football? Why are you calling the play to throw football? Why aren't you just fucking running the ball? When you need to run the ball, you fucking throw it. And shit like that, it ain't fair. It ain't fair to Jordan Love because he played a great game. I mean, he was getting sacked. What the fuck is wrong with this motherfucking offensive line? What the fuck? Jordan Morgan fucking getting pushed over, ran over every fucking down. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. No altering, no changing or nothing. He told you he plays better at left tackle. He was brought in to be a fucking left tackle. He was supposed to replace Walker, but you got this motherfucker playing guard. You got our best guard playing center. You know what I mean? Like Matt LaFleur, man. Matt LaFleur. I heard Michael Parsons. He talking about, yeah, he fucking had an offsides, and yeah, he had an offsides. It was all those 15 motherfucking penalties. 15 penalties. Ridiculous. 15 penalties. You know, and you can see it's a team trying to be perfect, trying to live up to the hype, and thinking somebody's just gonna lay down for them. It was the perfect trap game. Perfect trap game for them. And if they needed to get their ass humbled, Sunday was the day. Sunday was the day. And what you do is you get that shit out your system. Matt LaFleur is not known for losing back to back games. He doesn't do that. You know. Um, and I'm glad they got humbled, bro. They motherfuckers sit up there talking about can they go undefeated, and they actually bringing it up, saying they can go undefeated. Rasheed Walker, motherfucker, you play lineman. You play lineman. So only contribution you do is block. So you talking about what the Packers can go undefeated and all this other shit? Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, special teams, man. Rich Pasaccia, man. Rich Pasaccia, man. This dude, man. I don't know. We can't get any kind of return. So now they actually giving you a chance to return the ball, and we still can't get a fucking return. It was a crazy week, man. I mean, it was what, two games decided by block field goals. Philly won on the last play of the game with a block field goal. I think, uh, and that was a good game. Rams was holding their own against them. And you gotta understand in this time in football, it's a lot of parity in the NFL right now. It's a lot of parity. So many teams aren't like aren't without flaws, and a lot of teams are beatable. A lot of teams are one player, two, three players away from being great. Cleveland is not far off from being a great team, bro. I'm telling you right now, if they get consistent quarterback play, the Browns ain't far off. So for people to just be writing them off and all this other shit, like some weeks, I tell people every time, man, when the Packers come to your town, bro, it is a holiday. It is celebration. You're gonna see I don't give a fuck if you 0-16. And your last game on the schedule is the Packers, bro. You're gonna play your best football, or you're gonna do some miraculous shit when you play us. You're gonna fight, bro. They fucking defense is legit. Their defense is legit, bro. Legit, man. And their offense wasn't doing shit the whole game, bro. There was like 123 yards. They had like 123 yards going into the fourth quarter. So the defense did they got goddamn job. It's just Matt LaFleur, man. He tried to be too cute, bro. Well, how many years we been talking about this cute shit? So, you know, and like I said, I know they gonna learn from it. Like I said, I think they need to start realizing that. Stop talking about Super Bowls. Stop talking about playoffs. Stop talking about NFC North. Stop doing all that, man. Play week to week, bro. You handle your business week to week. You ain't gonna have to even talk about that shit. You ain't gonna have to bring up no Super Bowls because you gonna make it. You ain't gonna have to worry about no playoffs because you gonna make them. You ain't gonna have to worry about winning your division because you gonna do that. Just handle your business week to week, man. Why the fuck y'all playing the Browns and y'all talking about the Cowboys? Why? Then the media, y'all ain't no good either. Why the fuck y'all asking them questions about asking y'all want to ask Micah questions about goddamn uh going back to Dallas when they playing the Browns? Like what kind of dumb ass shit is that? Dumb, bro. Dumb. This man, NFL, bro, is not no cakewalk. These are professional players. Y'all motherfucker fans can say what they want to say. Oh man, I played wing back in high school, man. I played running back, man, JV. That ain't shit. Fuck is you talking about, bruh? These are professional players. You could say they ain't shit. You could say they garbage. You could say this. You could say that. You don't know. You don't know what it takes to make it to the NFL, bro. I don't know what it takes to make it to the NFL. I can call a team weak. You can say Jordan Love is this, Jordan Love is that. You can say Matt LaFleur is this, Matt LaFleur is that. These are the highest caliber people at their position in the world, bro. You couldn't do it. saying? Yeah, you got Ryan Clark. He made it. You know what I mean? He's a Super Bowl champion. He was a part of Super Bowl teams. He could speak on it. He could tell you what the hell what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You got Cam Newton up there looking like Captain Morgan every morning. He could talk shit. He played it at the highest level. You know what I'm saying? Went to a Super Bowl. All these motherfuckers, half of them, but Stephen A. Smith, he can't tell you shit. He ain't played the game. Skip Bayless, that motherfucker, what he say, 1.0 points, motherfucker, you ain't did that shit. You can't tell motherfucker what Micah is and all this other shit and all this other than that. You can't tell you don't know who better between Myles Garrett and Michael Parsons. It's two different teams, two different schemes, all that shit, man. Y'all motherfuckers want to crown people. All this GOAT talking. He the GOAT. And he the best. And then, bro, this shit is a team game, bro. This ain't basketball. And y'all motherfuckers don't know that either. Y'all will still sit up there and say Michael Jordan is better than goddamn LeBron. Like, dude, can you look? Is your eye? Are you blind? Can you see? This man 6'8", 260, 280, bro. With fucking that man. Oh man, Jordan beat him 1-on-1. Yeah, shooting jump shots. He got more rings. That don't mean shit, bro. Oscar Robertson got 11 rings. So is he the GOAT? Like y'all need to stop this shit, man. Y'all motherfuckers think y'all be knowing what y'all be talking about, bro. Y'all can say who y'all can. Oh man, Jordan Love, he a scrub. Or something next week. Oh, the Eagles. They see what I'm saying? Yeah, they ain't gonna repeat. You know what I'm saying? It's all bullshit for you to feed into and believe. You know what I'm saying? I think the Packers are one of the top teams in this league, bro. They are. And not just because I love this team. The eye test tells you that the Packers, other than Jordan, if they miss Jay Reed, and you could tell the defense. I mean, the offense is just different. Matthew Golden, he look like a bust. Mom, how the fuck he look like a bust? He played three fucking NFL games, and he already a bust. Well, I tell you, man, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we say some shit out of anger sometimes, and we take things out of context, and we going by what we see. You know what I'm saying? And I sat up there, I said, look, the way Matt LaFleur is more than capable of winning multiple Super Bowls, multiple, multiple, man. But when he does shit like he did Sunday, bro, it is impossible for him to. It's impossible sometimes for him to get out his own way. Impossible, bro. I don't give a fuck if you won the game 10-0, 10-3, bro. You do not. I repeat, you do not lose a game like that when you're winning by 2 scores coming into the fourth. Bro, you up by 2 scores. Your fucking defense. What else do we want the defense to do? What else, man? You know what I mean? Jordan Love, he made mistakes. He a fucking human, bro. You know, it was a good play call. Delpy, he is a great fucking cornerback. That is a great cornerback out there. They have a great secondary out there. They have an awesome secondary, awesome pass rush. The Browns, a hell of a motherfucking defense, bro. Hell of a people. Oh, they scrubs. Y'all got beat by the Browns. Motherfucker, do you know how that is for the past 3 out of the past 4 years? That's been the #1 defense in the league. So don't talk shit to me. Look up the numbers. I'm just reminding you. Yeah, Joe Flacco won. If listen, Joe Flacco got the same amount of rings as Aaron Rodgers. Now, am I saying Joe Flacco is better than Aaron Rodgers? Fuck no. But I'm saying that Joe Flacco has experience. Joe Flacco is in there for a reason to show these young boys that you know what I'm saying to learn something from a veteran, learn how to prepare. Learn. I mean, Jordan Love learned all that. Now, anybody sit up and think we was gonna be go 17-0? Kill yourself. I had more of a 14-3, 15-2, but this team is still gonna win double-digit games. This team is all right, bro. They just had to get slapped around a little bit. Did I say I'm throwing in the towel? Fuck no. I seen the team go 3-6, bro. Remember, we was here 3-6. Now we was really ready to throw in the towel, but we still didn't throw in the towel. God damn, this shit's like shaking. Let me see what y'all talking about. Then they called me Ice T. You bogus. Packers need to come out on Sunday and take care of business against the Cowboys. That should be easy work, but again, it's week to week, man. You know, ain't nothing given in this league, man. We're starting to learn that now. I feel like that whatever the Packers play a team and that isn't really good, they always lose, just like they lost to the New York Giants last year. That shit gotta stop. Yeah, it gotta stop, especially when you're. I don't want to. Other than the defense, I thought, but like I said, man, no matter. Listen, if they had a decent offense, they would have blew us the fuck out, bro. They would have blew us out. If the Browns had a decent offense, for a second I thought they were gonna put like Shadur in or the other guy. I forgot his name. I thought they were gonna put him in for a minute. How bad Flacco was playing, but it's still early in the season. We might see Shadur at the end of the season. Something like we might. I doubt it, but we might. Um, but yeah, man, it's just you know It's only 3 weeks. We got 14 more weeks of this shit. 14 weeks. We don't got Reed. You know what I'm saying? He hurt. We still waiting on Watson, which I think he'll make a difference. A lot of things will open up. But to just sit up here and act like, oh, the fucking it's over and y'all tripping. See, my mama won't. God damn. Why ain't she at work? Why you ain't at work? Did do what? Do I still be doing it? I don't be having time to do it. I mean, I can do it, but they, whoever I do it for, they got to wait. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I still do it. I just, I be needing time. I don't know. I still do it. I still not. We got a bunch of stuff. Oh, okay. Like, what kind? Like, okay. Yeah, it's probably like it's on my Instagram, but it's like way in the back, like like my older. You gotta go through my Instagram. I said the thing. All right, all right, mom. Tell you about. All right, we back. Can y'all hear me still, man? My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad. My bad. My apologies. Yeah, hotline, man. See if y'all can still hear me. Did it go dark? Oh, nah. Let me see why. It did, didn't it? Let me see. Oh, shit. My shit stuck now. Let me see. We had to reboot it. I be getting the phone calls, man. I'm busy, man. You know what I'm saying? But where were we? Where were we? Where were we? Yeah, we was talking about frauds, man. Like Packers far from frauds, man. Far from frauds, man. Like that's that's what they say in England. That's rubbish. Motherfucker talking rubbish. Now, if y'all haven't been here before, my name is Miguel. I'm known as Packer fan in Milwaukee. I was Packer fan in Vegas, but I moved. So Packer fan in Milwaukee, man. Diehard Packer fan, man. Part of the Outlaws with my boy Big Nate, Cali Packer, man. We're gonna try to figure. I gotta try to figure out some shit, man, so we can. Uh, I know I want to be trying to get more people in here, man, to do this with me on the weekends. So I talk it real, man. I don't sugarcoat shit. Anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come in here talking about, yeah, I was a fan of the Patriots during the dynasty. I don't want to hear all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to hear that. And we talk shit. People know how it is. If you're new to this shit, man, subscribe. Definitely appreciate it. If you're a new subscriber, I appreciate it. All the old subscribers, Thank y'all. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all the best. Y'all keep me doing this shit. All the haters, I need y'all too. All the people that you know what I'm saying, like fake ass Packer fans. You know what I mean? All the real Packer fans. I fuck with all y'all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's me, man. I just talk shit. I do this shit spontaneous. Ain't no motherfucking uh studio and high quality editing and all this bullshit. You know, these dudes making videos every 5 minutes. Oh yeah, so um uh Packers had orange Gatorade today. Yeah, you know, all that bullshit. We don't do all that. You know what I mean? We do this shit. We don't got no script. We don't got none of that shit, man. We got no editors. I think if I ever did make it big, I still don't want to do it like that because to me that shit ain't authentic. That shit ain't real. That shit ain't what's on your mind. Like we have said shit sometimes. Yeah, we want to take back. We might want to take back. You know what I'm saying? We might be like, damn, I don't know why I said that. You know what I'm saying? But some shit we be brutally honest about. You know, I'm a man. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna whoop me. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna beat me up. So I can say what the fuck I want to say. Ain't no filter on these lips. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I do respect every fan base. You know what I mean? Every fan base has its place. Every fan base is needed. Like, well, what would you do if like everybody just loved your team and hip hip hooray and all that shit? No, we need rivals. We need crazy fans. We need motherfuckers. But like some of y'all fans of other teams, y'all motherfuckers just don't be keeping it real with yourself. Not to even bring them up, but I ain't gonna bring them up. Like it's a team that won this week. That's in our division. Finally got a win. Congratulations, welcome to the win column. And then beat another team that I ain't gonna say their name, who everybody think is the team of the USA and shit. And they finally got a win and shit. And now all they people, yeah, man, I knew Caleb could do it, man. I knew it. I knew he was the man, motherfucker. Y'all was just see, I done spilled the beans on what the team name is. But I'm not gonna say their name. Fuck him. Fuck them. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say their player name. You know, I ain't even trying to say that either. I just told them myself. But they happy now. You know what I mean? They got a win and shit. And, you know what I'm saying? They one game behind us, and they gonna catch us. And the North is theirs, and all this other shit. We could go. See, that's how the shit go. You know what I mean? Like it changed from week to week. The week before you want to fire the coach and all this other shit, and the following week you can beat one of the best teams in your division, and you gonna make the player like that shit crazy, bro. This game, that's why I love this game, bro. Like I don't like this shit. I mean I don't like basketball the same way I love football. You know what I mean? I love basketball too. I love it, and I was cold with the Rock, and that's for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I could have been if I stayed playing with basketball, but it is what it is. Uh, but like football, man, brings out the intensity and fan bases. It bring out the intensity and people, and that's why I love it, bro. It's 16 weeks. Like it ain't 84 games, 82 games, whatever they got. 82 games, yeah, 82. It ain't 82 games. It ain't 160 some motherfucking games like baseball. You know what I'm saying? Like I really don't really pay attention to baseball till like 3 quarters of the season is kind of wrapped up, and then you kind of know where your team stand. You know what I mean? And October. I can't wait till October, man. See how baseball plays out. Hopefully my Brewers can make it to the World Series, man. We'll see. We'll see if that regular season shit was all lights was flash. Hopefully they can. That'd be beautiful. But like I said, man, don't get caught up in what your team do. I'm gonna stop doing that. Yeah, it get clicks and views. It get clicks and views. People want to see you mad. They want to see you angry. They want to see you cussing. They want to see you yelling. They want to see you give up on your team. They want you to see you tell your team is bombs, and they want to see you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's mad. Yeah. Oh God, I can't. They want to see that. And it brings views. It brings. But I don't want to be. I don't want to be one of the motherfuckers that I sat up here, man, you know what I mean? Fuck the Packers. I hate them motherfuckers. Fuck Jordan Love. Fuck Matt LaFleur. And then they win, and I'm like, well, I told you, I told you, Matt LaFleur was good, and then y'all be like, oh man, hell no, you said he was a scrub, you said he couldn't coach, you're a fake ass fan, that type of shit, like, bro, emotion, like, emotion is emotion, you know what I'm saying? I love my team to death. Can't nobody take that away from you. That's passion. If you passionate about something, bro, you gonna get irritated. You gonna get mad. You're gonna have anger. If you ain't passionate about something, you don't know what the fuck going on. You ain't gonna care. We all know that one person that like they just don't like they don't know shit about football. They don't, and they from the same like my guy like that. One of my friends, uh, he be like, did they win? Like you didn't watch the game, bro? Oh hell nah. Like they just not into football. They just not into sports. You know what I'm saying? We all know that people, and some of us are rabid fans. Like we are. I cannot go without watching the game, bro. I cannot do. It's religious to me. I don't give a fuck what going on. A motherfucker tell. I swear, dude. Like a motherfucker tell me if the Packers look out there when the Packers go to Super Bowl, right? And the motherfucker said the Packers go to the Super Bowl. If you don't watch the game, I give you $1,000,000. But I swear to God, I would not take that $1,000,000. I swear to my right hand to God, I would not take the $1,000,000, bro. I would sit in front of that TV. I'll think about it after. But to see my dude, it's nothing. I'm telling you, I would not take the $1,000,000, bro. I swear to God, I would. I swear to God. Even God know I ain't lying. If the Packers was in the Super Bowl, I said, why I keep saying if when the Packers in the motherfucking Super Bowl, I wouldn't. Bro, if you told me you give me $1,000,000 to not watch the game, I'm talking about the livest, biggest Super Bowl party ever going on, and you said, hey, I give you $1,000,000, you don't watch that game. I'm gonna say fuck you, and I'm going to watch that game, bro. Because some shit is just like I don't want to. I pray to God. What I mean, I want to see more Super Bowls before I go. You know what I'm saying? You know, but a lot of people, man, rabid fans, man, don't get a chance to see their team win a Super Bowl, and I miss that feeling, bro. I miss how I felt. 2010 was so long ago, but I remember it so vividly. I remember it so vividly, dude. How it just made the city, bro. Like, man, I'm talking about, man, oh my God, bro. You talking about riot? Like, it was a riot, bro. You know what I mean? I miss that feeling. You know what I mean? I miss, but it was crazy, man. It does something to your city. It does something to you. You know what I mean? You got bragging rights for 6 months. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, passion. Sometimes you get compassion, man. And there's nothing wrong with that, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with you speaking your mind, man. Like, you're only human, bro. You don't have to agree with it. I hate people that agree all of like I don't want nobody to always agree with me. You know, like don't always. I'm not always right, bro, and that's a fact. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing, man. Like I'm not telling nobody not be passionate about their team, man, and you know what I'm saying? Like just wait, what the fuck? Share profile? No. Copy link. Okay, there we go. Send this shit to my mama real quick. We just ugh, like an orgasm. Beating the Bears. Fuck the Vikings. Yeah, get my motherfucking ain't get in, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. Get that shit out the way. I hope y'all have fun Sunday. That's it. That's the last time y'all gonna see that shit from us. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. And I'm glad they got it out the way now. So Eagle fans, get ready. Baltimore fans, get ready. Lions fans, get ready. Cowboy fans, get ready. Y'all motherfuckers finna get smashed, bro. Y'all done fucked up. Y'all done fucked out. I'm glad they got it out the way. Packers like, you know what? We got that out the way. Watch this shit. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch the demolishment watch the demolishing they do. They finna start demolishing motherfuckers. Think I'm bullshitting. They finna start demolishing teams, boy. Damn, I ain't put the logo on there. I'm tripping. Teams finna start getting their ass spanked. Shit. Y'all think I'm bullshitting, watch. Watch how the Packers start doing motherfuckers. Shout out to motherfucker Rashawn Gary. I'm happy for you, bro, getting your motherfucking sacks on. You know, shout out to Michael Parsons, man. He did his time pressures. You know what I mean? They worry about him. Gary going getting in there, getting his money. But motherfuckers done fucked up, bro. They let the Packers get that shit out the way early. They got it out the way. You know what I mean? Look back at that. They embarrassed right now. They embarrassed. You know, they took that game for granted. They thought it was just gonna be a cakewalk. And I'm glad they got it out the way. You know what I mean? It's a new week. New week started today. Same week 3 no more. Now it's week 4. Who on the schedule? America's team. America's team. One of the most awful fucking defense I've ever seen in my life. Awful. Had Caleb Williams back there like Joe Montana. The Cowboys fan, I'm going in on y'all ass. I swear I am. I'm going in on y'all ass all week. I can't wait to play you motherfuckers. This shit is gonna be ooh wee. I can't wait. Oh God, I can't wait for this. Then CD hurt. You know what I mean? Damn. Why the fuck CD had to get hurt? I don't want no excuse. I ain't want no excuses, man. Well, CD hurt, man. We y'all beat us without CD. Y'all beat us without CD Lamb, man. That's all I mean. That's all you gonna hear all week. Man, we had CD Lamb. We could have beat him. Yeah, right. We finna come in. That's our motherfucker. That's our second. This is a home game. Shit, when we go to Dallas, that's a home game. What y'all talking about? We finna get some revenge. The best team to get some revenge on, the motherfucking Cowboys. Let's get some revenge. We get some revenge on the Cowboys. Oh, that's sweet. I appreciate that. Thank you, NFL. Thank you for the scheduling. We get to get revenge on the Cowboys. We get to make up for this shit with the Cowboys. With that pitiful ass motherfucking defense. With that pitiful ass defense. And the real Americans, motherfucker America's team. Ain't no motherfucker America's team. America's joke, goddamn it. That's what they is. Fuck about no motherfucking Dallas Cowboys. Oh man, pitiful ass motherfucking franchise. Pitiful, motherfucking pitiful franchise. Yep, good team to get some revenge on, man. You know, so like I said, man. I mean, you know, week to week, man. This shit is you know, it's topsy turvy, man. You know, look at the Ravens. They 1-2. Lost last night. You know what I mean? Like giving up 38 points. Like whoa. You know what I mean? And the Ravens, like if you contain Lamar, them motherfuckers had like 7 sacks last night. 7 sacks. 7 sacks. Y'all gave up 7 sacks. Jesus Christ. You know, still ahead in the NFC North. Wait, let me see. Hold on once. What the fuck is Minnesota record? So, you know, yeah, we lost one. It's the NFL, man. It happens, bro. Like I said, this shit. These are professional players, man. So anybody taking these motherfuckers for granted, y'all some fools. Hell yeah, Lewis. They still the best team, bro. And wait till motherfuckers get back healthy, man. Wait till we get Watson back. I'm praying to God Watson just come back and stay healthy, man. God damn, man. Shout out to Tucker Craft. He played, sprained his knee or some shit. Still played, still balled out. Shout out to Rashawn Gary. Michael Parsons played great. McKinney getting his first interception. You know what I'm saying? Josh Jacobs, he had a decent game. You know what I mean? That O line, they'll fix it. You know, it happens, man. You can have a bad game, man. But listen, that is one of the best, if not the best, one of the best pass rushes in the league, man. People just can't be sitting up there, man, Browns ain't shit, bro. That team is, I'm telling you, they not far, man. They not. They not far. And then the way the motherfucking AFC North playing, like, they tied with the motherfucking Ravens. That's crazy. Motherfucker told you the Browns, like, you would never believe that. You wouldn't believe that. You'd think I lying if I told you that shit about week 3. Talking about. But like I said, in that locker room got humble. I'm glad they got humble. I'm glad they got something now to, you know what I'm saying? Jordan Love ain't a perfect man. He can make mistakes, you know. Unfortunately the mistakes are at crucial times, you know what I mean? Like, throw an interception, bro. Throw that shit when it don't count, you know what I mean? Like, don't throw it when it counts. But he can learn from it, bro. That's his first interception in 9 games. We got to get Golden and Savion more involved. Yeah, man, stop. Yeah, just get them involved. But damn, LaFleur, man, like, get them in. You know. But Packers good, man. They in a good position, bro. They lost a game. They're not human. I didn't say they was gonna be perfect. I didn't say this year was gonna be perfect. You know what I mean? It's not. It's just not. We might lose a game to one of our rivals. You know what I mean? We might lose to a division game. It ain't the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna make the playoffs. You know what I mean? It's tight though. This shit tight, man. You know what I mean? And it's about what you do in them stretches. You know what I mean? But my worry about the Packers, are the Packers frauds? Fuck no. And anybody who believe the Packers are frauds, y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all don't know football. Packers are far from frauds. They still one of the best teams in the NFL. Hands down, one of the best teams in the NFL. They are. And I ain't expecting people who ain't fans to know. Let's see. We was missing Tom and Banks, our 2 best linemen, of course. Malafleur gotta stop with the weak ass play call. We gotta blow teams out. Last year we did plenty handing off to Reed. Need to be using Golden and Savion like that. Yeah, got to, man. But like I said, you just can't be predictable with things. You know, stop being predictable. You gotta stop with that. Matt LaFleur's commitment. When he's committed to something, he's committed to it. He's committed. He is one of. Listen, I can say what the fuck I want to say. Matt LaFleur is one of the best play callers in football. Period. He is. He's one of the best. He has spurts like that. You know, a lot of bullshit in that game though. You do not hike the ball when the when you got the lead and the quarter is going out, bro. Saying he had man coverage and all this other shit on that play, but bro, let the quarter run out, bro. Regroup. That's like a timeout. You know what I'm saying? I respect. I'm that respected Redskins fan that congratulate y'all on the win. Appreciate it. I hopefully will be stock into this loss against team the Browns. The Browns defense is not a slouch. Thank you, sir. Thank you for telling them, Joe. Thank you, Joe. But your team is going to make it deep in the playoffs. Yeah. And Washington ain't far off either, man. People like, oh man, we blew it. Commanders ain't shit. But see, but that's bullshit, man. I hate that. Stop with this week to these motherfucking listen. Stop listening to these motherfuckers on ESPN and NFL Network and all this type of shit and these podcasts and shit like that, bro. Because one week you the best team in the NFL, you the best team they ever seen, and you ain't shit. So we thought Jane Daniels was like how he was trying to crown. He ain't no he ain't no he don't got that killer mentality in him. He don't got it. He ain't like Jane Daniels. He ain't like uh 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 he ain't like Drew Love. He ain't like you know what I mean? He ain't up there with those type of players, bro. Redskins gonna be alright, bro. Redskins is still a playoff team for me. I still got them making the playoffs. But again, man, it's tough, bro. The NFC is looking powerful, bro. Rams look good. Tampa Bay look good. Atlanta look good. Eagles great. You know what I'm saying? The Lions great. Minnesota look good. You know what I'm saying? Uh, 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 Green Bay. Look good. You know what I mean? It's a lot of teams, man. Arizona is 2-1. So it's still early. You know, it's still early. You can't really say who's a fraud and who's elite. You can't say that. You can't. You know this shit every week, bro. It flip flops. You know, teams that you think are elite, they might lose a game. Don't mean they bad, but some teams are bad. some teams are looking suspect. I don't even want to say they bad. They just look suspect. You know what I mean? Like Packers Sunday, yeah, they look suspect. So I can understand people saying that they look like frauds, but bro, it's 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? It's after 3 weeks, so you can't say, "Oh," you know what I mean? We were talking about what we've seen, what we've seen from Matt Lafleur for 6 years, bro. Those is one of those games from Matt Lafleur for 6 years where he just keeps teams in the game, bro. Why do you keep teams around, bro? I don't understand how you don't blow teams away, put them away, put them out their misery. Browns was asking, just put us out of our misery, please, please do it. And then you go from what's working, and then you try to be cute. He gonna learn, y'all. I'm telling you. He better quit playing with Ed policy. I'm telling you right now. NFC North and East Super Bowl teams comes from one of those divisions. I agree. I agree. I agree. I don't think the West is as powerful. Damn. Unfortunately, man, Nick Bosa, he tore his ACL yesterday. What was that, Sunday? Tore his ACL. Damn. That's his second time, bro. He out of there for the year. That's gonna hit the San Francisco 49ers hard, man. Nick Bosa. But they 3-0, you know. Have they played anybody yet? No. You know. Eagles, they won like on the last play and shit. Rams was playing their heart out with them. You know, and that's crazy. Like the Rams just can't they can't get over the Eagles. They can't get over us. You know? It's like they can't win. They can't beat the Niners. No. Eagle. Wait. Who I'm talking about? The Niners. No. The Rams cannot beat. They can't beat the Packers, and they cannot beat motherfucking Eagles for some reason. Every time, bro. Getting cute would loses games and causes injuries. Yep. Battle of Florida, dog. That motherfucker, he'll call something and be like, okay, that worked. That's work. That worked right there. And then he try to do some shit. He try to think always trying to outsmart people. And yeah, in football, yeah, you gotta, kind of outsmart another coach. But sometimes when you see something that's working, work with that. Work with that and keep it going. Tucker Craft, like 3-4 times, bro, wide open, bro, wide open. So why aren't you feeding him the ball, bro? Listen, I'm telling you, it's a lot. It's gonna be a lot. It was a lot. I bet it was a lot of soul searching when that man watched that tape back. When he watched that tape back and he said, "God damn," I bet it was a lot of soul searching when Jordan Love watched that tape and he said, "God damn, I had Tucker Craft wide open. I had him wide open, bro. They were not playing the tight ends. Bro, that should have been a tight. The tight end should have been chewing their ass up. But again, Joe and Love, he want to get cute. Matt LaFleur, he want to get cute. You want to get cute with shit, bro? Just play fucking football. Just play the game. Rams had every chance to win that game. Philly didn't quit. Nope. Philly not gonna quit. Philly is a great team, bro. I will run the same damn play 30 times in a row if it works. Fuck the critics. Exactly. Tucker Craft might be best tight end in the NFL right now. And Van Ness is what Matt LaFleur drawing up, and they were too busy. So when you chip, when they have you in the chip on the lineman, you chip and you get out of there. They were too busy chipping and like stand with Miles, stand with like stand on the player too long. You know what I mean? Like they weren't getting out of it. And Malafor said something about that. He said that players weren't getting off their blocks for the checkdowns. So that's on Tucker Craft, and that's on whoever else was out there blocking. Bro, get off the block and get out there and get the ball passed to you. You seen that one play he did that one play perfect. Came up, chip, he came out, boom, he ran. He was like going up the sideline a bit. Perfect. You just can't sit there and block the whole time, bro. You chip and you get your ass up out of there. So, it is what it is, man. It's behind us. We can't take it back. Ain't nothing we can do. It was a punch in the gut. It was a humbling experience. I hope it was humbling for Matt. I hope it was humbling for Jordan, and I hope it was humbling for everybody in that locker room. I hope they all understood, man. Ain't no laying down in this league, bro. Hold on, watch y'all. Ain't no laying down in this league. Ain't no just gonna give you the game. And ain't none of that shit going on. It don't work like that. It's the NFL, brother. This is the motherfucking NFL. This ain't the UFL. This ain't the XFL. This ain't the VFL. Whatever fuck name of. This ain't the CFL. This the motherfucking NFL. This ain't college. Ain't no team finna just lay down. This ain't Alabama versus goddamn Central University or some shit like that. No, this is motherfucking good ass teams. Y'all remember when Colorado thought they could you ain't play them good teams. You could talk shit playing goddamn Tucson State University and all that. You can talk shit playing them. But play Alabama, play goddamn Florida, play Oregon, play you know what I mean, play Notre Dame, play them, and see what's gonna happen. They gonna whoop your ass. They gonna whoop the dog living shit out your ass. And they was doing all type of shit. Well, they was doing Deion dance and everything, picking the ball off, all type of shit. So, like I said, man, this league, man, it's the NFL, man. Anything can happen any week, bro. Any week, it can happen to you. It can happen. So don't go in there puffing your chest out, man. Go in there with some respect. You can believe your team gonna win. That's what you're supposed to do. But if your team lose, understand why they lost. Packers shot themselves in the foot. But also the Packers went against I think the best defense in the league, man. I'm gonna put them there, man. I'm gonna put right now the Browns have the best defense in the league. Right now. Right now, but Browns have the best defense in the league. For real. And that just shows you, man, what one player can do. Because look at us. We number one in points per game. We give up the least amount of points per game. I think we third in like passing yards, some shit like that. We top five for sure. I don't know what we rank. Let me see. Tell y'all right now. I bet you it's top five, and I bet you they stay top five nigga, to the end of the season. I bet you that. Defense rank. Okay, right now they third. So right now we behind the Falcons and Browns number one. Browns right now is number one. The Falcons number two. Packers number three. 49ers number four. And the Rams number five. Number six is the Vikings. Seven at Colts. Eight Chargers. Nine Bills. 10 Jaguars. Yeah. Last ranked defenses at 32. Ravens. 31 Giants. 30th Cowboys. 29th Bears. 28th Steelers. That's crazy. Steelers 28 ranked defense. 27 Titans. 26 Dolphins. 25 Bengals. Eagles 18. So right now we number three. And I think that will change. Right now we only gave up 4 touchdowns in 3 games. Browns gave up 8. Falcons gave up 6. So we're gonna continue an upward trajectory, and that's gonna make it very much easy for us to get this offense back and clicking. Because the defense is clicking. Defense is clicking. We're gonna have throughout the season. We're gonna have a top 5 defense. I don't have no problems with the defense. I applaud the defense. God damn it. I applaud them. I applaud them because they kept us in games, and we wouldn't be in fucking games without them. I applaud them right now. But through 3 games, we the third ranked defense. Browns number 1. So all these people talking shit, and man, remember what they say. Offense wins games. Championships. Offense, defense wins championships. So all we gotta do is make sure this defense keeps playing the way it plays. And when we do get 100% on offense, watch out. Because you see the impact Jaden Reed does to this offense. You will see the impact Christian Watson, when he's healthy, will do to this offense. Don't trip. Don't trip, y'all. And like I said, they better get all the ha-has and the hee-hees out, and they better laugh and clap and jump and talk shit and say what they want to say. Because it's going to get cold in Lambeau. It's going to get cold in Lambeau. And don't be surprised how cold it be in Lambeau in January. I don't think nobody gonna want to come to Lambeau and play a top 5 defense in that bitter cold. In Green Bay. There's a lot of reasons to cheer in Green Bay. That ain't no reason to be throwing in the towel. There ain't no reason to be calling them frauds because they're far from that. They're not no frauds. They just got some kinks to work out. And it's good for you to see what kinks you need to work out now, then wait till goddamn October. going into November, going into December, and be still trying to figure out what the fuck you need to do on offense. Do it now. Make it happen now. I bet they ain't trading Romeo Dobbs now. I bet you. I guarantee motherfucking T. Romeo Dobbs ain't getting traded. Motherfuckers making. They made a video every 5 minutes talking about Romeo Dobbs gonna get traded. I think the Packers gonna trade Romeo Dobbs. They ain't trading no motherfucking Romeo Dobbs. Give it a minute. They'll be like, man, I told y'all Golden was gonna be good. Man, I told y'all. Give it a minute. Don't even worry. I'm not even worried. I ain't worried at all. I ain't worried at all. Cause as long as we got a top 5 defense, bro, we're gonna always have a chance. We're gonna always be in contention. And don't be surprised at the end of the year that they might not be if they might be the #1 defense. Because think, Browns got plenty more games on the schedule. They ain't playing nobody. Yeah, y'all played a wounded wide receiver group. Y'all played y'all was supposed to win that game. We ain't got no Jaden Reed. We ain't got no Christian Watson. Offensive line banged up. Y'all supposed to win that game. But you know who wasn't banged up? The defense. And look what the defense did. The motherfuckers had 120 yards, nigga, going into the fourth quarter. And if it wasn't for no little fluky ass block, it's a different story. We could have easily be 3-0. But who cares? Water under the bridge. We weren't gonna be perfect. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. It don't matter if you go 17-0. It don't matter if you go 11-6. It don't matter if you go 10-7. It don't matter if you go 9-8. You make it to the playoffs and you hot. You got a great defense. You make it to the Super Bowl and you win that bitch. Don't nobody give a fuck what your record was. Don't nobody give a fuck you won the NFC North and all that, man. Come on now. All it's about, man, is getting a team together, having a good team, a competent team, not a team like Sunday, not a stagnant team. Can't be great on one side of the football and then you bullshit on the other side when you're far superior than your competition. They'll figure it out though. I trust Matt LaFleur. I trust him. I trust him because he knows he all he got to do is once he flicked once bro. I'm telling you, once the switch flip with the offense, it's over with. I'm telling you right now, it's the same shit we seen in 2010, bro. The defense playing lights out. Clay Matthews, Charles Woodson, Nick Collins, B.J. Raji. And that offense clicked. Jordy Nelson. Who the fuck is Jordy Nelson? Greg Jennings, Donald Driver, James Jones. Y'all go back and look, man. That was one of them James Jones' worst seasons, 2010. Dropping all type of footballs and shit. But when it mattered, when that playoffs turned on, over with. Yep. So in the year they points allowed second, sacks second, interception second, passer rating first, and total yards fifth. So remember that when the offense was trying to find themselves and find themselves and find themselves and find themselves, What was keeping us relevant? The defense. What was keeping us in them games? The defense. Motherfuckers can't say shit about our defense. They can talk about love all they want. Ah man, Micah this, man. No, you can't say shit about Micah. Micah to turn this motherfucker shit up. And they ain't even done. Don't be surprised, man. End of the year, but they top two or number one. I'm going for number one because I think the strength of the schedule is it just favors the Packers, bro. You know, other than we probably got 2 or 3 hard games. I mean, like really games I could be like, okay, I'm worried about them. I mean, but you know, you said the same thing about the Browns. But I think because we let the Browns get this one, we ain't doing that again. We ain't letting Carolina get no money. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna lose against Carolina. We ain't gonna let that happen. We finna dog walk the Cowboys. We ain't finna let that happen. We ain't finna let the Bengals beat us. We ain't finna let the Cardinals beat us. We ain't finna let the Steelers. No. We ain't finna let the Panthers get it. No. The Giants. Nope. We ain't finna let that happen. Nope. Nope. And we'll play Ravens till the end of the year. Bears, y'all gonna have trouble. Vikings, y'all definitely go. Y'all better get a motherfucking quarterback. Carson Wentz go. You think Carson Wentz got a chance against this motherfucking defensive line and this pass rush? You crazy as a motherfucker. Tell you, man. Packers don't shoot themselves in the foot, bro. Ain't nothing to be worried about, G. Ain't nothing to be worried about. Nothing. Nothing, man. It's all up from here. You done hit rock bottom this week. You done hit the bottom of the rock. You done hit, nigga. You in the depths of despair this week. So you can't do nothing but be better than that. It's a lot of shit Malafort need to just ball up, take that motherfucking playbook, ball it up, you can set on fire, you can shred it. I don't care what you do to it. There's some shit in that playbook, bro. I want that shit balled up, thrown in the garbage. Set it on fire. I don't give a fuck what you do with it. I better not see it again none this year. I better not see it. Because when we do see the same shit he put on the motherfucking field, he been doing for the past 6 years, that's the outcome it's gonna get. Cooper, oh man, don't get me started. Cooper, all pro. He looking at all pro this year. The way he playing, Quay Walker, he was doing some bullshit. he was fucking him of missing tackles and all type of shit. Like on that 30-yard run, bro, he had him, bro. But that's how I'm telling you. That's how fine these plays are in this league, bro. That's how fine. That's how fine over pursue, and you get burnt for 35 yards on a run, and that changes the whole. Now you give a team life. That's how a tackle for loss becomes a motherfucking 35-yard run. That's how a missed block. Oh, and it was some bull. And I'm not even gonna get on the refs, bro. I'm not going to even. I'm not going to even get on the ref of fucking Reeves. And then night, Cowboys finna lose, and yeah, that's fine. Jerry got Michael, and what did he do? Hey, that song be funny as hell. And they come to play. Jerry giving Michael away. When all day for Sunday night. When all day for Sunday night. I missed that. Remember that old what happened to dude? You used to see that Monday Night Football shit. Monday Night Football dude. Man, I used to love his song. I think he did something bad though. Did he go to jail or something? You know what I'm talking about? The guy used to see Monday Night Football. I think so. It should let anybody though. I don't see why it don't let them. It should let you in if you have a YouTube account. It should let you in. You gotta have a YouTube account, I think though. I think. Yeah. Cause even let me try one of my other YouTube accounts with like no subscribers. I got like a couple backups. Nope. Let's go to here. Switch account. Let's go in this. Man, let's go. Ooh, nope. There we go. All right. Is this the one I always go to? I'm in Rochelle. Yeah, I might go to it anyway. Fuck it. Heavy hitter. What up, my guy? South Memphis Cheesehead in the building. Jordan Love pissing you off? Hey, you ain't the only one, goddamn. He definitely, he definitely pissing people off, man. Now, that's the crazy part. Matter of fact, this one is Lloyd. What's the fuck wrong with this one? 43 right there. Oh, that's that one. Yeah, go here. He got to get set. His own exit like Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers did. Yeah, he will. I mean, listen, man. I mean, it's one interception. It's one mistake. You know, all we can really do is just sit up here and see if this man learns from. That's all. That's all I want to know. Like, can you just stop throwing them motherfuckers in crucial time, Jordan? Like, dude, you throwing them in the wrong fucking time of the game, bro. I don't give a fuck. You throw an interception in a game, bro. But don't be like Brett Favre in that motherfucking instance, bro. Like, don't do that, bro. Don't make it all the way to the motherfucking NFC Championship, and then goddamn, we got one drive to win the game, and you done throw the motherfucker like you done blew the game for that. Like, don't do that type of shit, G. Shit getting out of hand, Jack. Damn, man, y'all would be. Motherfucker. Is he coming around you? What the fuck is you doing, bro? I'm trying to let you pass. Pissing me off. No. Bro, you don't see my motherfucking flashes on, motherfucker? I'm trying to park, bro. I don't wanna. You fucking me up. Driving semi, boy, I tell you, they a motherfucker. Come on. Come on. Shit heavy as fuck back there. There we go. Yeah, I fucked up on that one. It's all good. Got room. All righty. Yep. So damn, 97 minutes, hour and a half. That's all I really got to say, man. Like, I might try to do something later. I ain't got a lot of time to not do anything right now. Like, finna go in here and get myself together. I got a late load. I got to drop off. So I don't know. I'm gonna check with Big Nate, see if you want to come over here. I can start it just so we can, uh, or whatever, man. But other than that, man, I appreciate y'all. We got plenty of days, man. I'm gonna try to do one of these every day. Just pop in. Try to stay consistent with y'all, and talk to y'all while I'm driving. I ain't doing much. Um, but for sure, man, I'm gonna try to keep in touch with y'all, and I'm gone, man. So I'm gonna get myself together. I'll let y'all later. Peace.